that off. Get this in all set up. Nice. Right, so I'm offline. Last time, oh, my phone. Let's move that. Everything's ready. Yep. All's good. Let's make sure that game audio is coming through. There it is. RoboRakers seems to be working for now. We'll see how that goes. Right. Feels like I'm too close to this. Right. Let's slide this over, I think. Just a wee bit. Maybe. Right. Okay. I feel like I'm already regretting this. So let's have a quick look at the bonfire and figure out a plan of attack. Not the bonfire, the gear. So we've got the Drake Sword. Got this stuff, we've upgraded a little. I can upgrade this now, which I'm going to do. Is that something outside? I just thought I heard this tremendous scream. Oh, okay. There was a huge scream, and then we just heard this like banging outside. But it was someone like cleaning their car mats in the video, screaming over there. Let's get this a bit closer, I think. Right. I'm gonna need more purple moss. I got 5 humanity here. I'm gonna have to farm for 30 humanity at some point. That's gonna happen. Hope you all know that. Turn that game down a little bit. There we go. So I'm gonna need the key to the sewers, which means I'm gonna have to fight. Oh Jesus, that's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna have to fight. What's his face? The smelter demon. Can't think of his name now. He's got the dogs. Right. But what do I want to do first? That's the question. Don't know. I really don't. Well, one thing's for sure. Wow, it feels like all my oh shit, everything I've like learned from yesterday is kind of like I've forgotten it. Shit. There we go. First things first, I want to go back to the bonfire, the Firelink Shrine bonfire. I want to do that. The next major boss, the next essential boss is Quelaag. I've got the keys so I can go fight Quelaag, but I definitely want some more poison resistance, like some moss, before I even attempt that. I'm gonna have to farm. So here's my like end game plan, right? Is save Solaire so I can use him in the final fight. But that means I'm gonna need 30 humanity. So I'm gonna have to farm that. So that means I'm gonna fight the demon I can't remember the name of with the dogs. And go to the sewers. which is fine. It's just whether I should do that or Quelaag first. I feel like I should probably fight Quelaag first. Yeah, I should fight Quelaag first. But first of all, let's upgrade. Kindle this. But I need to be hollowed. Unhollowed, of course. Upgrade my Estus Flask. Roborake has just gone on a tangent. Without secret right, okay. Fair enough. That's my mistake. Oh, I need to kill him as well. +1, good, right. So to kill this guy I need to do like 2 or 3 consecutive kicks. Maybe I can remap it. Toggle one-handed, two-handed grip. Oh, that's what that means. Strong attack, block, parry, dash roll. So you can't... I never really thought about remapping the thing at all, to be honest. Gameplay. So you can't remap the kick that I can tell anyway, so... I really need this ring though. So Lautrec, you're gonna have to do something for me.
I am great. Not.
You're gonna have to play nice, that's what you're gonna have to do, mate. I'm just gonna practice a little bit more though. Shit. Feels maybe a bit random. It's really hard to tell. Right, this is either gonna end really well or really badly. There's no in between. Okay. Shit, I'm already messing it up. Holy crap. Oh wow, he's actually not... I thought he immediately aggroed. That's so lucky, oh my god.
Well, what have we here?
Fuck. Oh, thank god for that brick. Shit. Fuck. That's really bad. You're just gonna run off the edge? Please do. Oh, mother, he parried me. That's funny. I lost my block then. Okay, that poses a new challenge. This will be interesting. That's a real shame that. Practiced that kick a little bit as well down there and it didn't go so bad. I lost a humanity, but I don't really care about that. Careful. Damn it. Shit. That's my mistake. Wow. Oh, that went around my shield because that's what his weapons do, don't they? That does nice damage. Okay, okay. We're in. We've got a shot at this. Nice. I thought that was going to be a lot harder, honestly.
How could I?
Sick. Right, let's equip that and never take it off. See if we can earn another level as well. No, I can't. That's okay. Okay. I need to buy the repair kit at some point, but I'm not in a rush. So I'm gonna buy more like poison moss things. That should do the job. It's gonna take a nice little stroll up here. Oh, delayed that, didn't he? There's an item there. That's okay. I sort of expected that to happen. Right. It's going okay. So if I remember rightly, this gate can only be opened from the opposite side. Yeah, I thought so. Get as much practice on these parries as we can. Let's see if this merchant down here can help us out. Man, we've gotten pretty good at these one-handed parries. I didn't think that was going to land then. Kill the archer next. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this merchant down here can't actually sell poison clumps. It's the one behind the fence that I need. I'm gonna give it a try anyway. It's like I can do the kick when the stakes aren't high. It's my fault, I went way too late there. Right, let's talk to this merchant.
Oh, they're still keeping it, then go ahead, never hurt.
Oh, you know what? My avatars aren't up. Let me just connect that real quick. There we go, we got a little 2B running around now. Okay, repair box? Yes, it's expensive actually, so... No.
What I'll go and...
Jump off a cliff, he says. That's not the way I want to go, is it? I want to go up these stairs again. That's the triangle button. That's the circle button. 10 Esther still. Doing pretty good. I need to run past these enemies. Didn't really get a run past, but whatever. He's dead. Nice. Sick. Right, easy peasy. Easy peasy. That doesn't open from this side either. Interesting. This isn't going to be a thing, is it? You know, I almost feel like I should avoid chests as much as possible. So I don't have to antagonize any mimics, because to be honest, I don't really remember where they are. That's okay. We lost one, but whatever. Right, actually, yeah, I want to go this way, back through this door. Shitting hell, that's close. There's an item down there, but I don't care about it. It's a crossbow, I think. Didn't mean to jump there, but sure. It's really hard to run like this, honestly. That's probably the hardest thing to do. Let's see. Dragon's back. Shit. I'm gonna regret this. Oh fuck. Press that center pad button again. I wonder if I can turn that off at least. Can I turn off the center pad button? That'd be really useful. Apparently not. Open gesture. Just cancel. I want to remove it. You can't remove it though, can you? Oh shit. Unless someone else knows how. That's locked as well. Oh my god. So how do we do this? I can't remember how you get to the sewers then. Can't remember. I thought it was this door. This is a shortcut down. I guess I'll just keep going till I find it then. Interesting. I'm definitely not missing a key, I'm sure of that. Fuck. There's that shoulder button coming in again. Oh, there's your dinner, hun. Are you alright with that? Cold pine resin, that'll be useful later. Just kick him, sure, why not? Got away, sure. Why not? There we go. It's not so hard. Playing on this is like, isn't the hardest thing to do. At least I don't think so. I guess I like picked it up fairly well. It's more when I push on the pad. I mentioned this last time, and the shoulder button's trigger, or I push the button here and it procs, and it does like the menu, and I don't want it to. Other than that, it's just like the strain of the hand on my hand. You have to bear with me. I'm having trouble, like, excuse me. And I didn't want to jump there. Circle button is the worst button in this. Maybe I could like change that to run. Yeah, let's try that. Make my life easier. Button settings. That feels like it'd be smart. Dash, roll, backstep. Let's give it a try. Menu function 1. Menu function 2, toggle display, remove. Save changes. Let's try that. But then I could like... It's still a bit weird, but it's much more accessible. Trying this out. It's much easier to roll, which I feel like is probably the most important thing. I can't really like jump like this though. But I mean, you still rarely have to jump anyway. So I'm not too concerned about that. Wooden shield, not bad. I saw I was wrong, it's not a crossbow, it's a wooden shield. Okay. Crap, battery level's low. Bear with me. Where's that cable now? There it is. It's gonna happen eventually, wasn't it? I'm gonna use 2 hands to put the cable in. Don't take the piss. That's not part of the game. So I wanted to roll through it then with circle button and I can't, can I? That's weird with the cable in, I don't like it. Just have to deal. I had to put the cable in. I had to put the cable in to charge the pad. Yeah, now it kind of feels like weird, like the weight is off. But I can almost like grip it a little bit better, I feel. Or I just like gripping the actual cable itself. So I'm not sure how I feel about it. Oh yeah. 100%. No, it's fine, it's fine. I wish I remembered how to get to the sewers. God damn it, I didn't expect him to leap. Jerk. Fuck it, man. I really need to see that merchant. Oh, this is the way you get down here. I changed my buttons, but I'm already kind of not a fan. So I put L3 as to run, but I keep like going for circle, so I'm gonna just change it back and just have to deal with it. Oh, that's why. That's why I couldn't jump. So now, let's not jump off the edge. Really fucking stupid. Nah, that's way too weird and hard. We'll just stick to circle. Fuck's sake. Button settings. Yeah, that's a bit easier. Yeah, I thought I'd already like been partly down here at least. I feel like my memory's slowly coming back to me. Yeah, totally been down here. I think I might have an idea of where to go as well. Is it Jester or is that? Because it doesn't like. Oh, nice. Maybe you should make a doll of it. I think I know where to go. Right. Shit. I knew he was around here, but I wasn't quite ready for him. I should have lifted the controller up. God damn it. Kinda wanted to kick him off the edge then. Not getting. Oh, I got poisoned. Oh, this rat is not relenting. I'm not letting up even. It's my fault, I should back up. Nice, humanity. Best creatures to get humanity from. I think the idea is that they're full of humanity from eating it. Right, let's just rest at this bottom fire to get rid of this. Well, shit, man. I legit can't remember how we get to the lower levels of the city. Can't remember. Damn. All right. I think it's that key down there, that door. I'm sure of it, but like, something doesn't seem right. I thought I had all the keys. Yeah, come fight me down here. Down here, I said. Pour me some of that juice. What juice you on about? Oh, you mean the Estus, yeah. The Orangina. You know, it probably tastes like piss, by the way. Because, if you think about it, one of the, I'm just going to kick him. There we go. The character who gives you the Estus at the beginning of the game, so he has the Estus on him, does the NPC, but he would rather die than drink it. So it probably tastes absolutely fucking awful. That dragon's not around, okay. Oranges. How are you doing, Zach? You holding up alright? Yeah, it's locked. And I need the key. And I can't remember where I get the key from. And it's beginning to become a problem. I like that it saved your avatar as well. Yeah, just a bit disappointed by the payment, but hopefully I'll be to get back to work soon. I think people are under the consensus or the impression, because no one has said anything, it's going to be like the beginning of June. This feels like a... Oh, shit. Let's chill out, sir. Fuck, that was way too early. Right, you're dead. Didn't expect him to be there. So I'm a little worried that Havel's going to be down here. Yeah, this is where Havel hangs out, isn't it? Sure of it. I don't want to fight Havel. So that takes me to the forest. So... Sorry, I'm just kind of like big braining. I gotta figure out where the hell... Which way I need to go. There we go, just heal again. The same issue with the Witcher one. Oh, we got lost. Yeah. I've not played the Witchers. I've seen Witcher 3 being played for like 10, 15 minutes. But it didn't really grab me, to be honest. I knew he'd be coming up. I saw him like getting triggered downstairs. Oh, in Witcher. Hold up. Shit. Oh, okay. What the fuck? I'm losing my shit now. I forgot about him as well. There. One of the things which I cannot get over when it comes to Dark Souls games, it takes ages to fight regular mobs. Yeah. It can take a while, that's for sure. I like to imagine that each encounter is like... or at least when I first played, it's not this way for certain. I like to imagine like every encounter is like the next boss. That's kind of the best advice I can give people. Because like the idea is you want to take each encounter seriously. Because if you get carried away, you'll just get punished for it. Which is what happens to me all the time. Because I've played the game a bunch, so every now and then, the game just has to remind me of what I'm playing. Fuck. There we go. It's weird coming at it from this direction, honestly. The enemy placements, they haven't changed, but kind of in my mind, I'm like forgetting where shit is because I'm coming at this area from a different angle. Nothing in here. Right, I'm pretty sure there's just an enemy to the left. Yeah, he's gone. Dispatched. What is the sorcery? Is this sorcery kill? Oh, well, it's this weapon here. Oh, hold on. This weapon here is the Drake Sword. I don't think you saw it earlier, but there's a red dragon on a bridge. If you shoot its tail off, you get this weapon, and it's like really, really fucking strong for early game. And I decided a long time ago, like before I even did this, I wasn't gonna like pull my punches. I would do everything to make it as easy as possible. Because I'm genuinely in like a slight form of physical pain, just playing with one hand. So there's no point in me making it harder than it needs to be. So that's what's happening, really. Shit. Fuck, why did... oh god, that was lucky. This cable is messing me up now. Don't want to make excuses, but... finally watch your stream on my phone. Works fine this time, but I'm running low on battery. Don't worry about watching the stream, just play Dark Souls. This cable is the worst. Remind me tomorrow to like charge my pad. Is this where I need to go? Oh, have we made progress at last? I fear not. I'm mad. Oh, I need to change that one. Oh well. So do I make this look easy? There's a couple gentlemen yesterday watching, and they were like saying, "You're making my two-handed like run through look like shamed." Right, let's see if we can make this jump. Fuck it. Oh, no way. I thought I got that. What a shame. A bit. Well, thank you for that. I think it's mostly like remembering enemy placements. And then like learning to counter with one hand. The cable makes it slightly harder to counter with one hand. But it's my fault for not charging the pad during the day. So I'll have to bear with that for a bit. Right, let's go make that jump. I tell you, Sick, when I get back to work, I can't wait till people ask me, like, so what did you do? And I'm like, okay, well, first thing, I platinum Doom Eternal. Then I platinum Resident Evil 2 Remake. Then Resident Evil 3 Remake in 2 days. And then I beat Nier Automata and got all the primary endings. And then I platinum Final Fantasy 7 Remake. And then 100%ed Final Fantasy 7. And then I beat Dark Souls with one hand. That's going to be fucking hype. People are not going to believe me. Alright, let's try this again. Honestly, I thought I made that jump last time. Hey! Crossbow, there's the one. I'm not going to use it though. In all honesty though, right, I genuinely am having a hard time remembering how I get to the sewers and all that. How I get to the lower end of Anor Londo. Or this town or whatever it's fucking called. I can't remember. I could try taking on the next area, but I only have one poison healing item, so I'm going to have to use it. Like, that's a matter of fact. But if I get hit by toxin or toxic, that's when shit hits the fan. I need to get behind this door, and I swear I can't remember. Oh, I did a jump. I'm gonna come back to work and tell everyone how I missed the chance of winning. Oh, dude, tell me about that story now. Fuck, that was a misinput. Yeah, I wasn't gonna get away from that. That's fine. Yeah, tell me, I want to know that story. That one-hand parry. Oh, I love it. My last uni project got shortlisted. Put out 780 people alongside 8 others for an interview. Oh shit, man, that's dope. What did you finish the board game then, or did you do? Was that something else? Let's rest here and then we'll go downstairs. Something else. I'm still working on the board game. You know what, right? If you don't finish the board game, or if you want to put it aside, you have a copy of Call to Adventure, if I remember correctly. You could make like an expansion for that, potentially. You could try. Oh, the wooden headphone case. Oh, is that one? Nice. Let's see. What am I gonna level up here? Vitality again? Oh, I only get 1 level. Shit. Get a bit more vitality. Get 1,000 health. Become an absolute beefcake. I'm not near as good at digital drawing to make an expansion for Call to Adventure. Go down this way. Are you still playing Call to Adventure? Reminds me, I need to return your book. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that. It's all good. Did you finish reading it, by the way? Fuck, can't get around this doorway. I've started a book, but I haven't finished reading it. I've been extremely busy these past few days. Or at least that's how it feels. Just skim reading it. No worries, man. But you can take your time with it. Do want it back one day, but I'm not like in a rush or anything. Just for the sake of safety, I'm going to operate one button at a time.
This is the more well, as once can. Have you? It's safe here. Although I'll show.
Repair my equipment. It is good, amazing actually. But I won't focus on making a board game for a while. No worries, man. I'm glad it's been good for you. My Junji Ito art book that I pre-ordered sometime last year should be arriving maybe this month, I think, I hope. Looking forward to that. Let's see, reinforce weapon. I've got to be really careful not to hit too many circles on this. Because if I do, I will jump straight off the edge and just die. I need 10k for that, okay. Let's see what we can purchase. I've had enough with one I am making right now. I'll be making t-shirts this summer. God knows what else.
Goodbye
There
then.
we go.
Keep your head on.
What kind of is there a theme to the shirts you have to make? Or are you just gonna have fun with it and just do what you want? Is that fat master key? Just gonna put on my one purple moss clump. Yeah. What do I feel like drawing? I have an idea with a coin stuck to a chewing gum on the street. Huh. Any particular reason? You're just inspired by something you saw? Right, so what's the plan? Run from these guys? Why not? I probably should have bought more arrows. Oh, Christ. Arrows as well, to be honest. Fucking hell. Right. I feel like I'm going to regret this choice. New Londo Ruins. New Londo Ruins key. Oh, that's for... Where is that? Why is that key? What's that one for? One of the cards I made for the board game has a similar illustration. Oh, and you like it? Nice, nice, man. That key, let's have a look. I'm not too fussed that I died, because I went for the chest and I knew that was my fault. But bars between New Londo and Drake Valley. New Londo and Drake Valley. So that's like... I don't think that's what I'm looking for. In fact, I'm pretty certain it's not. I need to buy more arrows, but there's no merchant around here. I feel like going downstairs without some arrows is a lost cause. But I'm going to stick it out and see how that goes. My girlfriend is asking about the book you were talking about earlier. Oh, On the Way to a Smile. It's not a self-help book. Not that there's anything wrong with that, mind you. It's, where's that switch? There it is. It's a book about short stories for the characters of Final Fantasy VII after the first game, or after the game, but before Advent Children. So, like as an example, Barrett has to go out and like find a new energy source. Red has to deal with the fact that he's gonna eventually see all his friends die because he'll outlive them, stuff like that. Well, I've been playing for almost an hour, and I've made no progress. I've just been like aimlessly wandering around. But I got 3 bosses down last time. I am going to run from these enemies again. It is kind of tricky though. Maybe I should try a different strategy. Oh, Junji Ito, sorry, yeah, I did, I forgot about that. It's a Junji Ito art book with like unique illustrations. I can't remember what it's called, but if you look on Amazon for Junji Ito, that's where I get all my stuff. Because I pre-order all the hardback Viz editions. Oh crap, he has a 2-swing. Forgot about that, didn't I? Shit. Fucking hell. Right, cheeky heal time. Run again. Oh, I'm a little surprised that worked. Okay, that's alright. Didn't mean to jump, but sure. Nice. We got away from them. Yeah, I can't remember what the book is called, but it has like a woman on the front of the cover. It doesn't really help much, but... It's that thing writhing around on the wall in the back. It used to be human, I think. Like a lot of the shit down here. It's really important I don't get poisoned. Fuck, what am I doing? I thought he was going to die in one hit, so I let my guard down like a fucking tool. Right, let's just take a moment to... Shit, do you know what else? I've made another mistake. I'm not human. I was supposed to go human coming down here, but I think I can still correct that mistake. Yeah, I can just go to the bonfire at the bottom. Like the very bottom. It's gonna fall, because the toxic is the thing I'm afraid of the most at the moment. Getting hit by those blow darts. Combat mode. Pick up the controller. Nice. Alright. Oh, you checking out how many points you got? You can play a bunch of games. Oh shit. Play a bunch of games. But you'll need like other people to like join in and stuff like that. Shit. Slow down. There. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Like, I've got like I don't know how it works. I have been fussing with it for like the past 2 days and I'm still like running into issues. I'm making progress like bit by bit, but gold. Okay, that's different. This is gonna be tricky. Fuck. Oh shit. Yeah, if you put gold then, I don't know. I'll have to change that. That's one I killed earlier. That's the name of Dark Souls cooking show for you. Yeah, and here's one I killed earlier. And it shows you like strats on how to do it. Somebody make that. Because I don't have time. Righty. Oh. So these are the swamps where it's all poison. And right through here should be a bonfire. Just in time, because that's nice. Sek, how do you feel about spiders? I wonder how much damage this would do. I haven't been messing around with this much because I've been using the Drake Sword. That's alright, I don't care about that. That Drake Sword is still superior right now. That's okay, that's good to know. I fucking hate him. Filthy little... Oh, Jesus Christ, don't get me started. No, I totally agree. Seriously, if you have like a genuine, like super strong, like phobia, this area might not be for you. Just a heads up. What was it doing? Reversing hollow. Fuck, that was the wrong button. I fucking hate him. Right. Let's put the Drake Sword back on. Yeah, that's equipped. Right. Let's head out into battle. And fine as long as they're not real and bigger than 5 centimeters. Okay. You're chill then. Yeah, that's a much better weapon still. Okay. Right, I gotta be cautious that they don't get these. This is what I wanted. Yes. Come at me, Mildred. I'll just have to deal with these first. There she is. Where are you going? Okay. Just gonna take my time. Fucking 50% of that damage. Holy shit. Is that another player? No, it's that's... Let's not get poisoned, boys. That's an in-game one. Humanity acquired, humanity, butcher knife. So there are some that are just pre-built into the game. There we go. They only show up. Fuck, I'm getting poisoned now. They only show up if you're in your human form. I remember from a guy I was following on people. Yep, that's yep. If you're playing online and you're in your human form, which is what I am now, because the number in the top left is like highlighted white. Players can invade your game and fight you. But I'm playing offline because I just like to play offline, really. So here's the strategy. Basically, I need to keep my health topped up. I need to make it to this platform over here in front of me. Oh, fuck off. There's going to be like these 3 ogres throwing rocks. I've got to traverse through the swamp, which slows my movement and also poisons me further. And get to that massive mound in the background, which is a spider's nest. So, should be a good time, yeah? Right, let's go. Yeah, that's because I'm poisoned, mate. See that little purple thing in the center, like by my player character, shows that I'm poisoned right now. It was kind of inevitable, to be honest. Let's run. Run. Like going through the swampy, there's gunky shit on the floor. That poisons you as well. Right, let's just get a safe ways up this. Is that enemy still chasing me? Yeah, let's take care of that then. That's a cool character. There we go, and another one. That's okay. You know what, the poison's actually sort of almost run out, so that's pretty chill, to be fair. So let's walk on a bit forward. Walk on a bit forward, it's not really a sentence. I'm genuinely just gonna wait for the poison just to time out now. I saved. I've got one item that will heal me from poison, which is that thing. I wanted to buy more, but I couldn't remember how to get to the merchant, to be completely honest. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill and just let it time out because it's so close. I don't think these guys aggro unless you strike them. Yeah. So while we're just waiting here, here's a little thing for you, Zach. These enemies have a special attack. They don't do it all the time, where this bug comes out the top and it attacks you in the face and it can infect you, and then it will start to drain your the souls you're absorbing, and once it reaches like a certain value, it'll hatch. It's fucking nasty. And this is the reason we needed to be human for this. So now we can summon Mildred to help us. If I wasn't in my human form, she wouldn't appear here. Manita Mildred. Right, you ready for this? Let's see if we can do this first try. Just get my leg down before it cramps. Oh shit. It's those dead eyes, man. Those dead eyes. That's 6 mile. Ugh. Right, so she can fuck off. She's gonna leap, suffer from it. Alright, I sort of knew. Oh my god. Let's just take a moment. Mildred, I know you're doing your best over there, but can we get out of the doorway? 9 out of 10. Let me eat again. Oh, Jesus. I need this lava to time out. Fuck, come on. Fighting her in the doorway is retarded. I tell you what, I'm just gonna like back up completely. You know what? Mildred's been doing a fucking bang-up job. I don't really need my shield, so I can go two-handed. Doesn't do that much more damage, though. I think it's because I was attacking her in the back, she takes like less damage. Mildred is being a fucking legend. Oh, look at that. First try. One-handed first try. Thank you, Mildred. Right, what was this? Those eyes, yeah, 9 out of 10 would let her eat me again. Jesus Christ. I think that, if I remember rightly, that boss is inspired by an enemy in Dungeons and Dragons, I think. Pretty sure. Like, that's not something I've made up, it's something I've heard. I'm fairly confident. I'll be honest, right? I keep kind of getting surprised by like how easy I'm finding things. Like, I'm anticipating the worst and being like super cautious and careful and shit like that, but it's kind of paying off. I'm just gonna turn the light on. Is this Dark Souls 1 or the third? This is Dark Souls 1, which is the best of the 3, I think. Ugh. I wonder if I can use my emotes here. Oh yeah, check these out. I got these from a different from watching an artist. His channel ARUIU. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. So Ari or Aru, but fucking great. Right, Homeward Bone. Such a sick artist. Definitely want to buy some of his art. In fact, I think it's his birthday tomorrow. Right. Check this shit out, boys. Visible wall. And then we talk to this guy.
Dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant?
And we say yes.
But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
I pray that you will mind your manners. Yes, I shall. Gonna rest up here as well. So this is Quilag's sister Quilan. but she's like half dead by the looks of it. You can enter a covenant with her because she's a firekeeper. I'm not going to do it now because I need to get 30 humanity first to open up a shortcut. And once I've opened up the shortcut, I think you get to skip a certain boss and you can save Solaire, which is a big target on this playthrough because I'm going to use Solaire to help me with the last boss as well. I got 29,000 souls. Tell you what, let's level up. Yes, let us indeed level up. But what are we gonna get? How many levels can we get? Like 5? Yeah, 5. 21. More strength. More strong. Endurance doesn't feel like it's all that necessary to me. It'll help me with my equipment load, so if I want to upgrade my armor later on. But I don't know if I'm going to need it, to be honest. Or if I want to. I'm not really going to bother with these stats, to be honest. Attunement, I only really need 1 spell slot, or 2. Because if I learn the pyromancy, iron flesh, and what's the other one? The one that gives you more damage output. Those are the ones that I'm kind of concerned about. So I'll put 1 in there, and then I'll do that. Yeah. The idea is I'm gonna basically put a lot of my stats into my health, because my agility is kind of diminished from the control setup. I can do it, but I'm not as agile as I normally would be, so I need to basically be more beefy and tanky. That's what I'm thinking. So what do you think, Sek? Would you move into this nest? Would you become one of these worshippers and get an egg sack on your back? Don't want to run off the edge. It is the question, should we fight the next boss, who's over there? You can see him in the background moving. Or should I farm the humanity? I don't even know how much humanity I've got and need, to be honest. Let's have a look at that. So that's... wow, shit. I got 13 plus 2, 15. So I got 19, so I've actually got a fair bit. But I need to make my way to the sewers. Desperately need to find the way to the sewers. And honestly, I can't remember how you get there. But I'm gonna kill this guy first, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna fight this guy first. So this boss has like a really silly, weird strategy to it, and I don't know why it's in the game. I can only imagine the game devs were like, thought he was a bit excessive, and decided to program like a backdoor in. It's kind of, it feels a bit random whether it procs or not, but whether it does indeed activate or not will determine how difficult this is, basically. So let's go through. Oh shit. Unlocked a new control scheme with my thumb as the camera. How about that? It's really hard to keep that button down. Yeah. So most of the time I'd rather just kind of walk. But for this battle in particular, I'm gonna have to run. So I'm gonna have to like steer it like this. Look at him, ceaseless discharge. So, basically, I need to grab this and run back to the starting area of the arena. So I take a hard left through there, all the way back. So I got hit X, and then fucking run. Maybe I should do it like this, with like a different, stronger finger. Let's try. Yeah, that's way more efficient. Right, we ready? Fucking hell, that damage. Because he's hit me already, I'm genuinely a little concerned I'm not going to get this now. Fuck, for a second I moved my left hand to like catch the freaking... That's okay, I can take that hit. It's when he slapped me. That was the one almost decked me instantly. Just adjust again. Find my buttons. Heal up, turn camera. I think we might have got this. Two hand. Hell yes. Look at that. And that's how you beat ceaseless discharge. Oh man, I really wanted Aston to see that one. But we clip that shit. I wonder if this will work. Nah. 20,000 souls, holy shit. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. Because I'm not going to go further. Shiver. Climbing back out of the swamp. I forget the names of all the areas. I just call them by like swamp and so on like that. That's going to be the tricky bit next. But we can do it. These guys are all pissed now. If you kill these guys, they spawn like an even more aggressive, difficult to hit, stun locking enemy, and it's just not worth the hassle. It's really fucking not. Just in case I die or some shit. It's left here as well. Quilag's domain. Right, let's go these stairs. It feels like Roborika's like a glitchy kind of mess. Like she needs to be like programmed, but she keeps like sparking and stuff like that. That's kind of how I imagine it. kind of psyched that I beat Quilang on first try. Right, these guys still don't aggro though, do they? No. Oh shit, I should have spent those souls to level up more. That's alright. I need to get 20,000 souls to get a special item from the forest anyway. So, honestly, I might just spend them there. Okay. Right, we got to get across the swamp. Back up out of this shithole. If you have like high enough pyromancy level, I think it's easier to do in New Game Plus. I think you can meet a special NPC down here who'll teach you forbidden arts. It's quite exciting. Fuck, that was close. Hey, I gotta take my fucking skull. I'm fine now. I'm all good. I'm not even like too concerned about the poison, honestly. Do you know what though? Why not? There's no good reason for me not to run around here and heal up. There really isn't. Just not lock onto him, but just leave him be. There we go. That way we can get rid of the poison. Easy as. That's fine. So I've been thinking, Seth. It'd be cool to like get some animated stuff or like some audio stuff. I haven't really decided, to be honest, on Fiverr, but I haven't really thought about it that much. I just think it'd be cool. It would look a bit more professional. Do you know what I mean? But I'd make sure to find like a really good artist, because I don't want to like regret it, you know. Right, which was this platform? Because I don't fucking remember. Oh shit, for a moment there I didn't think we'd got that. Shit. That fucking guy with his blow darts, he is the worst. He'll inflict toxic, which is different from poison because you can't heal it with the same things that heal you with poison, and it does far more damage. It's much more aggressive. If I can beat this with one hand, I should get a t-shirt design of this to commemorate it. That'd be a laugh. Look at their ugly little faces. And yet they can't land a single blow. Well, they did before, but not this time. Valley O'Drakes. Right. Down that way is like I best hurry though, because I think they can still chase me across here. There is a... I thought that was what I was looking for then. There's half of a zombie dragon down there with a few little items in front of it, but I don't think they're like all that outstanding. They're not really worth the hassle. Normally I would, but with one hand I just can't be arsed. I think you get a shield that helps against like fire, which is great against the last boss, but it doesn't really matter to me. Fuck. Forgot the elevator might not be down. Right. Just as a recap for my own like sake, what has Reika been saying? Like, she's mentioned the games and stuff. She's mentioned the score. I need to change that. She did the random one, and then she did another one, which doesn't work. So there's two of the 4 I need to fix. Okay. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Right, here's the question. I guess I'll go to the forest next and fight Sif. Welcome back, Zach. You missed me fight Ceaseless Discharge, I think. But that's okay. He is a piece of piss if you know how to deal with him. It's Framped. Don't care talking to you. Right. Brain, this is the way. I was actually going the right way the first time. Fucking hell. It's really hard to use both analogs at the same time. It's easier if I just do it like on my thumb and my palm. Yeah, it's a bit easier that. But as I'm sure you can imagine, it's like it's easy to forget and like change. What fights did he miss? Against Ceaseless Discharge. He's a giant flaming man with like 12 eyes and a huge like fucking spider limbs coming out of his one side. It's all good though. Don't worry about it. It wasn't much of a fight, honestly. He has like a backdoor way to defeat him. So if you proc it, basically, it's like a 99% chance he'll die. And I just do it every time. Except the original playthrough, because I had no idea it was there. I'm not too asked about doing like all the optional stuff, but there is one thing I do want to do that is optional, and that is fight the boss, Artorias. Reinforce armor. Oh sweet, I can upgrade that again. Oh, because I have a large. Perfect. Wonderbar, right. Reinforced weapon. I can afford it, but I don't want to do it. Let us purchase. Crest of Artorias, that's the one I need. The armor smith box for reinforcing weapons at bonfire. Reinforcing armor. Repairing weapons and armor at bonfire. That's the other one I want to buy. Crest of Artorias. And I want to buy some arrows as well. Standard arrows. Let's get 100. That should do me fine. Sek, can you do me a favor and just type !bet? I want to make sure it works. You just do that for me. Because for the past 2 days I have been bet BET. Thank you for doing that though. I want to make sure, like, the past 2 days have been E as in to gamble, BET. Is it my accent? Thank you. Right, if it doesn't do anything, I'll be disappointed. That's not your fault though. It's just, it means I have more work to do later because I've been fussing with this for like 2 days. Pain in the ass. Yeah, it's not worked. Oh, Christ. Okay. Thank you for that anyway. Nothing comes up. Don't worry about it, man. Thanks for doing that. I need to fix that tomorrow. I was hoping tomorrow I could just like chill and socialise a bit more. But it appears I cannot and have yet further work to do. Yeah, it was supposed to be a game. Oh fuck. So why did it work for you the other day, Steph? Is there one creeping behind me? No. It's almost like I know this game. So this is what the Crest of Arcturus does. Opens this door. Costs 20,000 souls, which is kind of a kick in the teeth, honestly, because it's like effectively robbed one boss's souls from you. Like, you don't get to keep those. Right, so here's the deal, right? Let me just get this door out camera. Right. In this forest, there is about 6 non-human, non-player human enemies. And over this way, I think further on, there's like some grass enemies. I need to get around these guys. So, this is going to be tough. Especially if I get caught on trees or knocked off the edge. Right, let's get some stamina back. There's another one. Jesus Christ, they're really after me. He's still chasing me. Fuck. I'm trying to listen up for his... Yeah, he's still chasing me. Right, we're really gonna do this. Okay. At least only one followed me, I'll tell you that. It's like it's easy. Oh, look at the little mushrooms. Easy as piss, mate. Can you attack him while he's on the ground? No, you can't do that. These mushrooms are really slow, but they attack. Like, if they hit you, they hit like a fucking truck. So I'm not even gonna approach them because I just don't need to. I don't have a quarrel. This is the door that I'm heading to for yet another boss. So I'm going to give you a quick history lesson here. A sec. Let's open the show up. The boss in here is the teammate, I guess you could say, the companion, that's the best word, the companion of the Great Knight Artorias, who's one of the 4 Great Knights of Lord Gwyn, who's the ruler of basically of a kingdom of gods. Just think of it as like that. Artorias went to go fight the Abyss, which is like an endless darkness. He passed away down there, or so the legend goes, trying to defeat it. And this is supposed to be his grave ahead of us, along with that giant sword. The truth is, and you get this in the DLC, the truth is, you actually travel back in time, and you're the one who defeats Artorias after he's gone mad, and one of his arms is damaged. And then you carry on, and you go to fight the Abyss, and you defeat the Abyss. And then, depending on that... 41 messages deleted by Maud. Whoa, what happened there? What did she do? Holy crap. 600 seconds. Yeah, you think I should turn her off? Okay. She's out of control. Right, now let's see how we do this then. Oh yeah, it should be down here. Let us disconnect. Too powerful stuff. Right, so I've disabled her because she's become a monster. A creature I can no longer control. Oh, and you can remove that. That's awesome. Thanks, hon. Thanks for doing that. You cannot use capsule. I'll need to change that. That's something else on my to-do list tomorrow. So anyways, skipping ahead, the cutscene you get when you fight this boss changes depending on whether you've done the DLC first or not. So if you haven't done the DLC first, he's aggressive to you or she's aggressive to you, which is what I'll get. But if you do the DLC first, you save her life, and then you can summon her in a boss fight, and she recalls who you are, and she smells you, and then like howls because she doesn't want to fight you, I guess. But she needs to protect the grave of Artorias, so it's a shame, man. Let's see how this goes. Look at that fucking sword and all these other swords. Oh, Doggo-chan. Fucking the PS4 just blew up. Is that picking up on the mic? So I just muted my mic for a moment there because the PS4 got really fucking loud and I think it was picking up on the mic. Right, I'm gonna heal and then I'm gonna try and find my ground in this fight. But this is gonna... freaking hell, man. This is gonna be different. I'm gonna have to like figure something... oh, Jesus Christ. Figure something out I can do to... help me. Shit. Okay, if I just stay like super fucking close, then I'm fine. But it's whether I get caught by that combo she did last time which just destroyed my stamina. I'm more afraid of her far away, to be completely honest, because of that attack. Because now I have to find time to heal. I kind of like this. It feels like I got a so-so fair fight, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm definitely more scared of her when she's far away. Getting in is going to be an issue. Wow, that went right off my head. I got lucky then. If she's going to give me time to heal, I'm going to take it. Just to top myself up. Right, we're about 50%. Got my finger ready on the circle button in case I need it. Got clipped, that's okay. Oh, that fucking dodge. Sorry, Zach. I'll read your message in a moment. I just can't pause this. Shit. I knew I was going to get punished. She was so far away, and yeah, I kind of just felt it. That fucking dodge. Can I just get some fucking appreciation for that? That guard even, sorry. I'm down to one flask. It's getting a bit spooky. I need to get some damage in. Shit, she caught me again. Save this Estus. Shit. It's gone already. Fuck. Can I even defeat this boss with one hand? I think I can defeat this boss with one hand. I'm pretty confident I can beat it with one hand. The one attack that I have to be afraid of is when she does the the double rotation. It'd be nice if I had double double Estus, which I think I'm gonna actually do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can beat this with one hand. There's two bosses I'm really worried about in the game, but I haven't come across them yet. There we go. That'll give me 10 Estus like I had last time I was here. I don't have any souls because they're in the friggin' arena. That's okay. What's the durability of my shield like? That's something else I need to worry about. Not much, but something to be aware of. 198 of 200. That's fine. That's fine. I've got fucking ages then. And that one enemy we killed before won't respawn. So basically, I should be fine just doing the same shit I did last time, which is just run. Oh shit, he's alive again. Bugger me. I did not expect that, to be honest. I thought he was dead for reals. Well, in that case, I'll just have to run even further. Because I can take him quite comfortably, but he's not really worth the risk, honestly. I'd rather just run all the way to the boss room and he will just fuck off. Makes much more sense. Oh god. Yeah, I got into that fight and then my PS4 got like really fucking loud during the cutscene. Which is really weird. I think it's honestly to do with like how the files are like compressed and stored on the disc, so I don't really know how much it has to stress unloading those files. When I played Doom it was really fucking loud all the time, but when I played Final Fantasy VII Remake it was pretty quiet, to be honest. Right. Fucking hell, I thought I had my shield up then. Oh, it's that one again. Shit, man. There's not a great deal I can do when I'm stuck in this door. I've got to make some space. And now I'm stuck on bricks. That was really, really unfortunate. She decided to do that attack twice in a row. Shit. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. I feel like I should heal again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna heal again in case I get caught by one of those attacks again. Yeah, that makes me feel much better. Right. Fuck, man. I need to have my finger on that circle button. Yeah, I've got to do that. And I've got to do it on the first one. Okay, we're learning, we're learning. It's alright. Stuck behind the grave, I'll take that. Jesus Christ. This is a pretty shitty run. Let's face it. Just being cautious. Yeah. Shouldn't get too greedy. Man, we're getting our ass beat this time. Okay. That's how I have to do it. There's basically no other choice. Fuck. Clipped me again. Shit, I thought I was on the button. Apparently not. Fuck. I went for the button, but it didn't go through, I guess. Let's not lose the lock on. If she goes too far, it auto delocks. That's alright. That wasn't so great, that one, anyway. I had an unfortunate opening, but that's okay. I definitely feel like we can do it. We had a really good first run. I have to roll to get past the double spin. Let's do this. It's easier to run like this. So it's going to get you through the cutscene and all. Oh, you mean like walking through the door? Yeah. I'll just have to deal with that, honestly. I don't have much choice. I'm pretty confident we can do it. It's kind of fun to me, honestly, that we found like something that feels like it's a bit more of a challenge. Not to sound too egotistical, but like it was really satisfying beating Quelaag on the first try. But it's just like, well, okay, that wasn't hard. But now we've got we've got a challenge, you know. It's kind of nice. And of all bosses, so far at least, it was Sif. Makes me happy. Right, now because we know she's going to be super aggressive out the door, I'm going to go in like this. Holding down that guard button. Fucking hell. I definitely had the shield up. Right, let's back up. I want to get these souls. Don't really care about doing damage until... I mean, if I could find them, for God's sake. Oh wow, they're all the way over there. There's no rush, there's no timer, so... That is something I need to be worried about, though. The lock-on. And me not being ready for that. Fuck. That's on me, is that? I'm gonna get hit again. Once again, let's try it. Yeah. Come on, I really want these back. There we go. It's only 2,000. So to be honest, if I lose it, fuck it. Alright, we lost half Restus. So not a great start. But I need to be ready on this circle button. For when she does that. Because it's quite a common attack as well. Yeah. If she clips my shield, I can't roll through the second one. So I have to be really on point. In fact, I feel like it's probably just best to roll into her. Like that. That's what I need to start doing. Is not just walking up. Is rolling towards her to get in close. That's what I have to do. Right, I don't really want her near the rock wall. Because she can actually get caught up on top of it if she leaps onto it. And their game can fuck up. Wow. I'm surprised that didn't hit me, to be honest. See, she's getting up on the wall. I don't want that. Cannot lose lock on, because that will just end us. Jesus Christ, where are you going, girl? I'm just going to let that one ride out. Cannot lose. Cannot move my finger off the circle button. Because the... Fuck. The moment I do, I'm going to be in serious shit. But it's the same button I used to attack, so... There's a dichotomy for you. Shit, I thought I fucking hit the button that time. 2 healing items left. I can definitely do this. Fuck, that's on me. That was on me. I pressed that way too early. I'm gonna get punished if I heal here. Yep, knew it. And again. Oh, I got lucky there. bit too early, I think. Fuck. I have no idea about that one. Okay, let's just do the best we can. I'm dead. Let's do the best we can. Oh, shit. She's done that attack. I wasn't ready. I'm dead. It's okay. It's okay. Honestly, I'm still pretty optimistic. I'm going to ignore the souls in the room now, though, because I just don't give a shit. I didn't realize it was only like 2,000, so fuck it. No, let's try running. Fuck. Running is like one of the hardest things to do in this control setup. It really is. I haven't changed the buttons at all. It just becomes so difficult. Because if I apply too much pressure to the controller, the shoulder buttons are going to catch against the stool and trigger, and it's going to fuck me up. And if I press the button in the center that I'm pointing at now, like lightly tapping, it will bring up the menu like it did in that fight and fuck me up as well. The first run I had was close to one. Absolutely it was, yeah. Which is kind of surprising because it was the one I had the least information on. Do you know what I mean? The second one I got really unfortunate, I think, with the door thing. And the third one, it was down to that healing stuff. I think in the long run I was kind of bringing it on myself, to be completely honest. Because I was like, well, it looks like I got an opportunity, but I kind of know this game. I'm going to get punished, but I'll go for it anyway. And I did it like 3 times in a row. Because I was being like stubborn. Let's take a moment. Yeah. Let's just go through, and this time... But seriously, I'm gonna get away from this doll. Away from the door, please. Yep, that's fine. Shit. Way too soon. Heal. Don't... Oh, she leapt back and I lost the lock on. And now I've lost track of her. So I've got to... Yeah. Wow, that was terrible. Didn't even hit it once. I'm not too fussed about the souls. I got totally fucked over by losing the lock on and not realizing it, and I couldn't get it back. What? Space mermaid? Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? You trying out a new style? Yeah. Space mermaids. Oh yeah. Maybe you should make like a galaxy-sized one that's like holding a planet. A spacesuit. Yeah. That sounds awesome. Yeah, I still remain pretty optimistic. Because I think it's mostly down to that first run, to be honest. That first run was really good. I had it down to maybe like 25 health, 25%, something like that. So it's put me in an optimistic mood to say that I can do this. But that attack is the pits. Alright, I'm ready on the circle. Wanna come get me? Yeah, it's about timing as well. See that shit? That's the timing. What's she doing? You know what? I'm kind of glad she stopped doing that because honestly, I'd be kind of disappointed if that's how I won. Let's get my stamina back. Fucking hell. That one just kind of seems to break my guard. I don't really know. Right, you want to do an attack so you can give me an opening. That's the one. That's perfect, thank you. How's that lock on again? I feel like if she jumps too far back and I lose lock on, it's effectively like her turn, because I have to take like an extra step. That's kind of how it feels. To lock on again. You know, that's fine. That's fine. Fucking hell. Yo, what's the sound? Shit. I heard this like weird staticky sound. Damn it, I thought I'd be safe from that distance. Damn! Oh shit! I thought I had that one. I must have messed the timing up. Fuck! I didn't think that was gonna hit me, to be honest. I thought I was in a good range. That's my bad. Damn! I need to chill the fuck out. Shit! It's really hard to get my tempo back once I. And once I get put in a certain like state of having not much health and she gets out of lock on, that becomes a real problem. Yeah, it's my fault being greedy. Should have healed a bit sooner. I'm gonna. Oh, I got lucky there. Oh, get off the wall. Do not break the game. My job. That running attack is really not sure. Fuck. How to deal with that one. What am I doing? I'm like messing my fucking controls up. What I'm doing. Circle button. Shit. That one is so fucking horrendous. Fuck. That's on me. Damn it, man. She's really fast. That's me. See, we had another good run, you know. I feel like the problem I'm having at the moment is finding time to heal. It feels like there's not much I can do to improve that area, like control scheme wise. So it must boil down to me picking the wrong times. Absolutely, I do pick the wrong time some of the times. The ones when she's really far away feels like it's super safe, but I guess it's not. Probably the best time to heal is like when I'm under her and she's doing an attack. That's probably what I have to do to heal. I'll have to try that. This is the worst. Running is the hardest thing. Chill out, mate. Seems to be safe to heal while she starts an attack and you're all back. Yeah. Yeah, when she's in like in mid-range and she does an attack and I like step backwards, it's generally quite safe then. But I have to remember when she's at long range, it's not safe. Because she just runs up and punishes me. That's one of the biggest problems I've got right now. That and that rush up attack that just seems to break my guard. I'm not sure how that works. It seems like my best bet for that one is to roll through it, but it's very difficult to see it coming. I have to put down the controller to heal though. That's something I didn't think of. Okay, that's on me, I think. I'm dead. Shit, man. I'm sure we can do this. It's just gonna take a bit. I'm really glad Sif, like I said before, I'm really glad it's Sif though, to be honest, that's giving me the trouble. Because Sif is great. Oh, Sif is great. Can't do much about the chip damage getting there either, because I need to keep that guy off my ass, so I have to fall down those stairs. What time is it? 9:05, okay. Oh, you can see her in the distance, that's really cool. So he's not chasing me from here, is he? No, so I'm fine. So I can find the stairs, if there are any. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I can avoid this little bit of chip damage. But you know what? It might be worth it in the long run. First time my brother beat this boss, he was so elated. He came out onto the bridge and actually almost fell straight off like the bridge round about here because he wasn't looking. Okay, let's try again. And I'm ready on the circle this time. Fucking hell. I've got to get that lock on though. Oh, I didn't think I'd got that. Damn. I thought that was too far away as well. Just gonna chill out a bit. She's gonna do a charge. I feel it. Or not. Fuck, that was me. Heal? Right. Heal there. There we go, now we're safe. Woohoo, I got kind of lucky there. That's fine. Shit. Need to heal again. Okay. Damn it. I fucked up the input. Feels like sometimes the mere angle of the controller being slightly off can throw me. I was ready for that one. Shit. It's just gonna slow down a second. Things got a bit too escalated there and I didn't like it. It's gonna back up. She'll do the... You know, she's not doing it. Shit, I thought I missed that then. So I pressed it twice. Diesel. Don't you fucking... Oh. Thanks. I'm getting real shit then because she got away from me and I dropped the lock on. It becomes a massive, massive problem. Right, I got, I think 3 more hits or something like that. Her attacks change now. Oh, fuck me. We did it! Doesn't feel good, because it's Sith. But we did it. F's in the chat for Sith. 40,000 souls. Look at that shit. And I had 3 Estus to spare. Damn right. Wow. I think that was like, what, 5th or 6th try or something like that? I don't know. See, you just formulate a plan. Just stick to it. The things that basically allowed us to pull through then, right? It's 2 things. Healing underneath Sif, that was a big one. And the other big one was not losing the lock on. Because that puts me immediately at a massive disadvantage. Because going from like this in a combat situation, like fighting it, and like my hand on circle to dodge, and then having to like, I mean, I could have done this with my thumb, to be honest. I didn't really think of that. But this is like what I'm used to, is like dropping the pad and like hitting it with that part of my hand. All right. So I've got like 40 minutes left till I end the stream. I could fight another boss, but I can't remember how the hell to get to it, so I need to find that out offline, basically. So what else could I do in the meantime? You know what? I could try and get up the fucking castle with all the traps. Could do that. Sen's Fortress, thank you. I feel like Sen's Fortress is going to take a while though, because... Yeah, because it's a castle filled with traps. And because there's a couple things in there I need to do. And one of them is... Well, I don't need to free Big Hat Logan, so I don't have to worry about that one. Do I care about saving Onion Knight? Not really either. I could go find the Moonlight Butterfly. How do you get to the Moonlight Butterfly again? Wow, it's been a while, hasn't it? What I can do is, if I join this covenant, the guys outside, I should have done this earlier, but the guy was chasing me. So if I join this covenant, the guys outside won't fight me. Yeah. And basically what this does is online, if I was playing online, if someone who wasn't in the Darkwood Covenant came to this area, I could potentially be summoned into their world to fight them and protect the forest. Can you sell me anything? No, she doesn't sell me anything. Okay. So you want to attack me now? So what's the plan? Let's fight the Moonlight Butterfly because it's actually not far. I just can't 100% remember how to get to it. So yeah. To repair equipment and level up. Oh, let's not forget to level up, shall we? It feels like my physical defense could do with buffing after that fight. So I'm going to do this. It's a bit excessive to say the friggin' least. Hopefully I don't regret it. Yeah, I mean I don't need all that stamina gauge, but I was just taking so much damage from Sif. I feel like Sif was a bit more advanced for where I was supposed to be, but I mean, you know, I pulled it off. It's not that big a deal. So I've just buffed my defenses. Dungeon Siege. I know the name, but I don't. It doesn't like ring more of a bell than that. I don't think I'll have played it. It definitely rings a bell. So this is the way down into the basin, isn't it? How do we get to the butterfly? Oh, I just think I kind of remember actually. It's kind of coming to me slowly, bit by bit. What's Dungeon Siege like? I remember my brother playing it. You make like a party and control it in LOL. I remember the style being similar to this one. Oh. Some kind of little dinky path. Here it is. This is what I want. They're not going to aggro to me. I'm not going to fucking bother, to be honest. So I could actually summon Beatrice here. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to summon Beatrice the Witch. Hard to explain it. I was like 8 or 9 when I was playing it. Oh, no worries, man. No worries. There's this game, actually, Sek, you might really like. I've downloaded the demo, but I've not played it myself. I've not watched too much of the gameplay overall, because, to be honest, I really want to buy it when it comes out on PS4 or Switch and go through it. It's called World of Horror. It's like a 1-bit Junji Ito, like, what am I doing? I want to go human. Sort of like it. So mechanically, it's like a dungeon explorer. I think, like you're confronted with random kind of encounters that you have to deal with, but it's not like a dungeon for starters. It's more like an actual, like, real world environment, but with like horrendous monstrosities that are all just fucking bizarre. And it won't be all like kill, attack. There'll be all sorts of weird like interactions, like hug or other shit. I don't really know. I've not seen like a huge amount because I don't want to spoil it. But it looks dope. It's early access on Steam and you can buy it there. But again, I want to play it on like PS4 if I can. You have to stream it? Absolutely, I will. Because that game is right up my alley. Like the graphics and the art style. The art style and the setting, as it were. Like a multiple endings kind of thing as well. I don't know why I spent 2. I didn't need to do that. Oh shit. I want to play so many games on my PC, but I can't finish building it. I'm sorry about that, man. Shit, what am I doing? You know what, I can probably take this cable out now. There we go. Right, so this place is kind of troublesome. I'm going to avoid all that bullshit, or as much as I possibly can, and run all the way around the outside. That enemy, that thing over there on the left is an enemy. But it's pretending to be a tree. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go up these stairs and kind of assess the situation. Yeah, I thought he might chase me. Bollocks. Still coming in here. Fuck. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Good, 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 good. I'll just give it a moment. There we go. Oh, fuck. He's not gone. Oh, crap. Not this spell. Shit. Yeah, he really wants to kill me, doesn't he? So this spell that is cast actually makes it so I'm slow as well. Okay, so our damage output isn't actually that bad. And he's really slow, so he shouldn't be. And he actually doesn't do as much damage as I thought, so I'm... Fuck. I'm okay, I think. What's that spell? It makes me slow, so it makes him more difficult to deal with, to be honest. There we go. He's one of the few enemies in the game, these stone golems, or whatever the fuck they are. They're not really golems, guardians. I think they're called guardians. That actually has like a very rare piece of equipment that can drop. There we go, that's what we want. Right, so this boss is going to be a piece of piss compared to the last one we just fought. But while we're here, let's fucking kill it. So this is Beatrice. I think if I summon her here, I can use her in a later fight as well, which is basically the reason I'm doing this. Because I want to use her in another fight later on in the game. This enemy does like all magic damage, so let me pull up my equipment and look at my shield. So if I hit square, so you can see on the right it says magic 30, so we'll only guard about 30 in magic, whereas that one does 42. So for this fight, I'd be better off equipping the grass crest shield. Yeah. And the little green thing on me now, the little lights, is this particular shield increases my stamina regenerate faster than normal, which is why I like this shield quite a lot. Right. It should be. It's behind me, that's where it is. Right, so my strategy is basically I'm going to do the best I can to like tank and avoid damage until it descends onto the bridge. And let Beatrice fuck it up in the meantime. When it comes down to the bridge, I will start doing damage myself. Yeah, it's a super weenie boss, that one. Thank you, Beatrice. Shall see you later. And let's put the other shield back on before I forget to do that. And the reward for going all this way is an ember, which basically lets you take weapons and upgrade them to the max version. It's a little more complicated than that, but that's the short of it. Let's not fall down. Watchtower basement key. Ho ho ho! I'd forgotten that was here. Watchtower basement key indeed. Where do you go? Fucking A, that's the key that I needed earlier to go fight some other shit I wanted to do. That's what I fucking needed. Wow, I totally forgotten that was there. Nice. You see immediately the difference in the souls that we got. So we only got, I don't know, like 10,000 or 15,000 at most. Whereas with Sif we got like 40,000. Just take a look over the sides here. It's kind of spooky. Because heights. That's the key I needed. The key I wanted earlier. Oh, thank you, Beatrice. Well, shit. Oh well. So, I haven't given it like a huge amount of thought, but I've been thinking for my Twitch, I keep forgetting the words, emotes. I would have like a bunch of different like yokai. So you'd have like Slit Mouth Woman, you'd have like 8 foot tall woman who would have like one that was her head, and then one that was like her body, and then maybe feet or something. So you could do like 3 in a row if you can do that. And then like some others, like I think it's the Yamaken. I can't remember how it's pronounced. Or what it's called for that matter. And it's basically a dog with a man's face. Stuff like that. That could be interesting. What's that stuff? Yeah, I mean, similar kind of concepts, you know. I thought it'd be kind of cool. Is there an 8 foot tall woman in Yokai Watch, or is that too dark? Okay. Yeah. I just like Japanese urban legends. I wonder if you can set up like, so I know you can have like, maybe this would be too creepy. Hear me out, right? So you can have bots do automated messages to people like in the chat themselves. And so one of them, the slit mouth woman, she poses a question to people. She says, "Am I beautiful?" And if you say yes, she removes her face mask, and then her mouth is like, you can't see what motion I'm making, but her mouth is like split right open. And then she says the same question again, "Am I beautiful?" If you say yes, she stabs you and calls you a liar. If you say no, she kills you anyway. If the first time she asks you and you say no, I think she just kills you anyway. You think you know that legend? I've probably talked about it before, to be honest. But I wonder if I could set up a bot that does basically like messages people in the chat and is just like, "Am I beautiful?" but have it as her name. Yeah, a bit too creepy. Yeah. Especially with like a really on the nose kind of awkward question. It was in the creepypasta compilation I saw a few years ago. That'd be cool, to be fair. Man, I really like Japanese urban legends. There's this animation, it's like an anime, but it's called Yamishibai, but they do like 10-15 minute long animations. Some of them aren't that great, but some of them are really good. They have quite a few jump scares though, which is kind of, it depends how you feel about that. But honestly, yeah, it's really good. There's also like a live action film, I think, that might have a sequel of the Slitmouth Woman. Have I seen another? No, that kind of rings a bell as well. Reinforced weapon. There we go, let's upgrade this. It's an anime, it sort of rings a bell.
Don't get yourself neither.
Oh, excuse me. I saw this anime recently. It was kind of like... I saw like clips of it. A bit like tongue-in-cheek. So obviously you've got like animes that are super like serious or dark, like Berserk and Baki and stuff like that. Umbrellas and stairs. That's all you need to know. But then you have like some that are a bit more comical and some that are kind of a bit of weird mix. And this one was like that. It's called Dusk Maiden of Amnesia, and it's about like this ghost that's in a... She's already a ghost, and she's like stuck in a school, I think. I'm assuming that. And there's this boy who can see her, and there's like an occult club, and he's pretending not to see her, but she knows it, and she's really like crazy for him. But this other like living girl is kind of like crazy for him. So, but the living one can't see the ghost, and he's kind of like stuck in the middle, you know, usual sort of anime stuff. But I saw the ending, and I mean it's kind of spoilers. It's only like 13 episodes long. But basically, he says to the ghost that he loves her. I've not seen after that, but then I was just thinking like, well, surely the only way to end this is like he becomes a teacher at the school. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Or he dies, but I mean, I don't know. He could eternally be a teenager, I suppose. That sounds just really unpleasant though. So I need to go that way. But I'm going to take the long way around because I can't be asked going through those. They're not all that bad, but yeah, no, I'm just going to take the chill route. Umbrellas and stairs, eh? What other animes has he recently? Not much. I need to catch up the last, like... the latest 2 episodes of My Hero Academia. Honestly, I think the My Hero Academia Hero Rising film, the fight scene at the end has, like, potentially like the best fight scene in an anime that I personally have ever seen. I've not seen a huge amount of anime, but another is pretty gore. An umbrella scene is just great. Does someone sit on an umbrella and they get impaled on it or something? You might as well tell me, because I can't guarantee I'll watch it. I'm not really fussed about the gore though, because I've seen Berserk. Kind of. I mean, no, what you said? No, I've seen Berserk. Honestly, I'd like to own the books, but it just feels like a kind of a bad investment, because the writer, like, keeps going on hiatus. He's like kind of notorious for it. I mean, I respect it because a lot of Japanese like manga artists get sick from overworking and even die quite often. But yeah. Well, someone falls down the stairs. Oh no, I've seen that. Yeah, no, I've seen that. I saw a video that did went over all the kills. That's why it rang a bell. Fuck. That was great. Yeah, I saw a video. I can't remember what it was. It was Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll has some really good funny videos. They they did one that was like it was about Evangelion, and it was talking about all the different universes of Evangelion. But when I say that, I mean like all the anime continuity ones, and then all the ones that exist in the real world that are like products. So just bear with me. So in one of the films, I think it's the last film, the end of Evangelion, Shinji gets to recreate basically all of existence, right? And so the joke of the whole video was that all the product lines in the real world, like the Gashapon machines and all that stuff, were different universes that Shinji decided to create, where he just wanted to get like rich and stuff. Man, I'm dancing in circles around these. Have you seen Berserk at all, Zach? It's kind of hard to get into as well, because there was an anime like fucking... I'm guessing it's like almost 10 years ago, but the animation on it feels a bit stale by today, I think. And then you got 3 films, and then like so by the 3rd film, the setting like the setting of the entire world changes so drastically. It's it's not bad, but it makes me like personally think the other 2 drag on a bit. But they're very important for the character's actual like development, because of all the shit he goes through and the people he meets. I'm just gonna kill this guy and then I'll read you a message. I watched Evangelion. I think Sam was too enthusiastic about it, and I lost interest. I've seen the first episode of Berserk, but I don't remember much from it. I don't sweat it, man. The other thing is, after the 3 films, then there's a newer animated series that gets like a shit ton of flack. Has like a computer animated style. It's kind of a bit awkward. I really liked Evangelion like growing up. It was like one of those things I watched, and it was really poignant and kind of like mind expanding to me. But over the years, it's kind of like I just kind of grew on from it, like quite drastically. I think it's the best way to do this, through here. That's the dragon, or the drake. It's a drake. I don't think it's a dragon. Yeah, I knew there was another one there. I kind of want to fight these guys one-on-one just to make my life easier. Right. Another one that you might enjoy is Elfen Lied. The anime is a bit like short, and I mean it's not one of the best ones I've ever seen. But it's not bad. It's not like My Hero Academia though. The manga is way better than the anime, but the art style of the manga is really it's a bit dated and primitive. Good chunk of Elfen Lied. But the manga for Elfen Lied goes on for a long time, or a fair decent anyway, and it's really good, I think. I've definitely gone the wrong way because I want to be on the opposite side of the bridge. Yep. It's me not thinking. Let's go down here. What other ones are there? Have you seen My Hero Academia at all? Mob Psycho 100. I've seen like bits of it where the animation gets like absolutely fucking stellar. Mob Psycho was done by the same guy who did One Punch Man, you know. Mob Psycho. Mob reminds me of you for some reason, with all the emotions kept inside. Reddit best. I mean, I thought he was that DOS, son of a bitch. I kind of feel that sometimes. That's for sure. I had this like period. This was during lockdown. It was like maybe a week and a half ago. It only lasted like 2.5 days or something like that, and I'd reached this like state of mind, like trying to deal with anxiety, where it was like I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it without like embellishing it and being like silly. It was like trying to like find inner peace, and it was like I felt so chill and like, oh man, it was so calm. It was kind of hard to keep up in the long run. But man, it was pretty good, to be honest. But the counter side to that was like there would be things that would trigger me. So like as an example, I'd play like Grand Blue Fantasy Online, and I'd trying to remain calm was hard. It was really hard, and it started to feel like I was having it was either I'd be like super chill and in control of it all, or but it wasn't like, it was kind of like almost not being honest if I was already in that state, you know what I mean? And so it was either like, well, it comes down to whether I want to like play the game or not, or but even if it like I chose not to play the game, right? This guy's giving me so much trouble. Let's get off these stairs. Even if I didn't play the game, eventually something would knock me off my balance, right? So it was kind of felt like it was only a short-term solution. Come on, come down here. There we go. So I think in the end, fuck, saw that coming as well. I think one of the better things is just kind of let it all flow, I think. But it's hard, man. Too bad we have to wait for the next season. Sorry, I need to catch up on this. Yeah, I finished it, but I haven't seen the movies. Oh man, definitely check out the movies. They're really enjoyable. In particular, I think Hero Rising, which is the second one. Definitely watch that one second. That one is really good, man. Like, so I was breaking this down with Evie just a little bit. We were saying like, because I watched like one of the final fight like online. Someone recorded it on the video camera, so it wasn't the best quality. But we'd already seen it in the theater, and I was saying, oh fucking hell, I feel like the animation, drop the pad there. The combination of the animation, the music, and the motives of all the characters coming all to a head is just, it's really moving, honestly. It's fucking powerful. And just for the sake of comparison, right, the final fight of Dragon Ball Super Broly, which is incredible, has outstanding animation, some sick music in there, but it lacks that kind of like the feel because of the motives of the characters. That's what I think. Got about 8 minutes left on the stream. Please let this work. Motherfucker. Where does this freaking key go? So what do you like the most about My Hero Academia? I think it's its characters, honestly. It's really like, I'm trying to think of like examples in other anime to kind of like help explain the argument. I can't really think of one off the top of my head, but sometimes it feels like some of the background characters don't get, like in other anime, don't get all that much like explanation or something like that. But My Hero is like, it doesn't feel like that. It feels like you get to know them, like all the characters. Like even like the guy in the school tournament with the purple hair who can like control people, and at first obviously it's all kind of like written so that you dislike him, but then you really begin to understand his motives, and it's just like, oh shit man, this guy's great. And I think the idea of a superhero is just kind of like, it's sort of a given, right? It's like, I mean, who doesn't like superheroes? There must be some people out there, no doubt, and that's fine. But the vast majority, like, people love them. Oh, you know the other thing that I really dig about it, right? And I genuinely wasn't really expecting this, was how well the world building is. And what I mean by that is, as they're going through like the school, and it's like, oh, you need to pass this test to get this, because in the real world, because of these kinds of situations, we have to be able to do this and be accountable for that and so forth. It's like, oh, shit, I never expected them to kind of address that, and they did, and they do it quite well. I mean, but then you've got other things as well, which are just like kind of basic, like easy reasons to like it. And one of them is like I like Deku because, you know, he's like a kind-hearted kid, but then when shit hits the fan, he really steps up, right? And let me just do this. And I like self-destructive characters, so in that regard with him, it's him literally breaking his body with his attacks. Like, one of the sickest moments just in the anime off the top of my head is when he's fighting, I can't remember his actual name. I think it's Todoroki. I can't remember. I'm probably wrong. It's the Cold Hot Boy or whatever, Cold Hot Bastard. And he like breaks his fingers, and then he's just like, his opponent's saying like, well, he's already can't use them, but he just fucking keeps going and does it anyway. It's like, shit. And then you got Bakugo, who's basically like little Vegeta. But here's the thing, right? With Bakugo, they only address it a few times, but fucking hell, where does this key go? They only address it a few times, but he really he's not just talented, he works super fucking hard. But again, they only talk about it once or twice, and it kind of like put it in the background. But bars between New Londo, no, that's not the one. Opens basement of Watchtower in Undeadburg. Basement of Watchtower. Watchtower basement. But one of my other favourite characters, because obviously everyone pretty much likes those two, right? Is shit, I can't remember his name now. The red-headed kid, because I totally understand his background. Kirishima, thank you, Steph. Like, I think it's incredibly, like, I think everyone would be hard-pressed not to really empathise and understand where he's coming from. And his mentality about going forward And even though like his spirit breaks, he picks himself up and just fucking keeps going, like regardless of his body or like his talents or whatever. No, it's not this way. So I think it does really well at the world building. I think it does really well at how empathetic it makes its characters. This way, I think. I really can't remember where the fuck this key goes. It's driving me nuts. So I think overall it's probably just really well written, honestly. Basement of the Watchtower. If anyone remembers how to get to the lower levels of this place, please let me know, because I genuinely can't remember. I don't think it's that door though. No, it's definitely not that door. 100%. 100% it's not that door. But the things you say, you might like Hunter x Hunter if you have. I've not watched it, but I think that's one. I've seen scenes of it. It's about like two young assassins who get trained together, isn't it? I've seen some emotional shit though. When like the kid gets super buff and has like really long hair because like I'm guessing his full potential has come out. Something like that. It looks crazy looking with its character designs. That's not necessarily a bad thing. That one is probably the best time I've seen. Oh, fair dues. How long is it? Hunter x Hunter. I have to find where this key goes. Not fucking down there, is it? Bad guys in the anime have a backstory. Oh man, I tell you what, right? I've not seen much of that anime, but I've seen that guy who looks like Perfect Cell, and he fights the old man who summons like the multi-armed like deity with his prayer. Damn, that's sick. And then like he gets his arm severed, and the old man's like, "Do you think I need 2 hands to pray?" Psh, like, bitch, come on. Fucking hell. Right, I'm gonna rest this bonfire. I legit can't remember where this key goes. I'm gonna find out off camera, like, it's driving me spare. Because that's the next area I need to go to. And I'm gonna kick myself when I find out. I really am. The old guy's insane. And he sets that bomb off that's inside him. Jesus Christ. Right. Yeah. But I'm going to stop for now. I usually stream for like 3 hours at a time at the moment. We're getting on. I think we got, what, four bosses done? We did 3 in the last one, 4 in this one. So we're actually doing pretty good, I think. Sif was a lot of fun to fight. It really was. Because it felt like I was getting to learn the game again. Instead of like with Quila, I kind of just like around, just beat your ass. Move on. Yeah. I'll carry this on again tomorrow. About the same time. Maybe a bit earlier. I've just got to sort that fucking robot out. Tomorrow. 3 days in a row, that shit. Oh god, can't be arsed. I'm still working on the Final Fantasy VII 100% run, but I have to do a bollock load of grinding to master Knights of the Round and a bunch of other materia, so that's going to take me like, oh god, a few hours. But I'm prioritising the stream stuff over that, so it's taking a bit longer than normal. yeah, I'll definitely keep this up. My hand is in a lot less pain than it was yesterday, I'll tell you that. So that's a good sign. Have you ever seen the episode of Rick and Morty where he gets like giant buff arm? That's how this stream's gonna end up. Or this series. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Sek. Thank you everyone else who dropped by and hung out, even if it was just lurking. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, man. Look after yourself. I've got a Twitter if you want to contact me on there. I post all sorts of shit on there. Sometimes it's just talking about video games. Sometimes it's not really. But that's about it. I'll see you all tomorrow.